It was Mark Poulton that packaged it. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know when. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Wolf, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
Behold the King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. In dread as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Left none living, none able to tell. The king took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the King of Kings. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Into the dirt. His will be done. Now feel your fear. There can be only one. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down to the. Bow down. Bow down to the king. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. The king is here. Now feel your fear. The King of Kings. All hail the king. On your knees to the king. The King of Kings. There is only one.
Just another boring day where nothing changes. Everything was normal till you came running. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting.
What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King, comic book writer Mark Poulton. I'm wearing my glasses today. You probably didn't recognize me. This is the Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club, episode 113. Today we're talking Black Pumpkin. Joining me, my co-host. Let's bring him on.
Dexter Weeks, the secret weapon in the game, with a pencil in his hand. He's carving out his name. Hawaiian heat, the bad man with the ink, drawing worlds where heroes clash and villains sink. Haunted Pieces pride, he's the one we need, making magic on the page, planting every seed. Batman with the...
Let's welcome Dexter Weeks to the show.
What up, everybody? Can you believe it? What is it? 113? You said?
I know, crazy.
Wow, like 113 episodes. That's insane, man.
Yeah, I've been here for every one of them. I'm the Iron Man.
Well, unlike me, so, you know. But I am here. I am here.
Yeah, and we got someone saying his feed's a little choppy, and I'm not talking his keto chop that he's going to take Steven Seagal down with. He's saying his internet's choppy. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
He's the king, the ruler of this art scene. Mark Yoon's the name, living the dream. With every punch, he's raising the bar. In a world of art, he's the brightest star.
Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's welcome Mark Yoon to the show.
Yeah, it's a little choppy for me, but yeah.
No excuses. You have to talk about this movie, Mark.
I suffered through it so I can talk about it. So we're gonna make that happen. You know what it is? I think it's because my Mac is from 2019, and they just pushed out a brand new OS update. And every time they do that, it severely slows down and over encumbers your system.
Yep.
And I have an external hard drive, a 5 terabyte hard drive that now is maxed out. So I might need to be upgrading my computer soon. So let's just see how this goes. It seems okay so far, just a little choppy.
Yeah.
Well, fingers crossed you're able to talk this fine film with us. So guys, Enrico hasn't been with us the last couple weeks. He's vacationing, having the time of his life. But I got a secret, guys. I wrangled us another celebrity guest to talk Black Pumpkin with us. No, I couldn't get Matt Rife, but guys, let's welcome him back to the show. Pumpkin Fred.
He's back.
Everybody, how's it going? I'm so happy to be talking about pumpkins. What could be better than a pumpkin, right?
What's better
Pumpkin Fred, I respect your choice to not go blackface for this one.
Which, ironically, if maybe it was my colors on my television, the first one looked green to me. I don't know.
I'm colorblind either way, Dex.
Oh, the green pumpkin?
I swear to God, that first one was green. Like,
That's okay. Some of my best friends are green pumpkins.
Pumpkin Fred, how have you been? It's been over a year, I guess, since we last talked to you.
This last Halloween, I believe.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, here I am. I've been summoned, and I have appeared, and it's Halloween season again. I'm busy, and it's great. I love it. I love Halloween. I love pumpkins, obviously. How could you not like yourself? If you bet against yourself, then you're like a Pete Rose. And that's no good.
Yeah.
So no good at all.
When I heard Enrico wasn't going to make it, I was like, man, I miss having four people to bounce our opinions off of. And I had this idea, so I went out to the woods and I said, Pumpkin Fred. I said
that
his
person
name.
who wronged me. I wish they were dead. You didn't say that because I would have appeared.
You might have summoned the wrong pumpkin, Mark.
Oh no!
I did the Pumpkin Fred. That square below me. I wish it was filled up.
Yeah. I said something like that. So
I hope we get the rights to write said Fred.
Let's see, you got some half-assed.
I'm too sassy. I'm too sassy for this patch.
Man, I'm sure the chat is just excited and buzzing that Pumpkin Fred's here. Let's check in on them, see how they're doing.
Let's talk to the chat.
Yeah, first
I'm summoning the chat right now.
Okay, hopefully they show up.
Yeah.
I know who did show up. We got Ice Pick Mark Pengrin in the house, throwing up the pizza slice.
Yay! Mark Pengrin's in the house.
He says on October 31st, two small-town preteens accidentally awaken an evil entity that has been dormant for decades. They are forced to survive against the monster known as Bloody Bobby.
So that's
Bloody Bobby. Yeah.
it's about. Like, that's
he's okay. You got Bloody Bobby.
Dex, like, you definitely can't get that from watching the movie.
I know pretty cool what's happening.
You know what my favorite part of the entire movie was? When Matt Rife comes out and says, Bloody Bobby, who's that? A SoundCloud rapper? I was like, it actually made me laugh. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we'll get into Bloody Bobby, but first let's check in with the rest of the chat. We got John Epple. He says, "What's up, everyone? Who's ready for some haunted pizza?"
J.E. in the house. Yeah.
Yeah. Pengrin is. He says, me. He also wants you to know Poulton and Malin create a new world of heroes. Universal's initiative unites the visionary graveyard shift team of Mark Poulton and John Malin in a galaxy-spanning epic team of heroes, reunited, reloaded, ready to save the world, featuring a cover by the legendary Rob Liefeld. Go sign up, guys, over on Indiegogo. The new look Indiegogo, which a lot of people have opinions on.
Indie no-go.
Yeah. Penguin also says plenty of official books with art in them by our own secret weapon, Dexter Hawaiian Heat Weeks, printedinblood.com. What's the latest, Dex? What's the next book coming out? The Crow?
Yeah. The Crow should. Oh no, I think Ultraman's next.
Ultraman,
and then The Crow. I just submitted The Thing. The Thing should be coming out. So yeah, there's tons of stuff.
Yeah, the chat's on to you, Yoon. Yeah, they know that your internet went out just when Froggy Fresh came on.
My headphones weren't in anyway, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
You know what I was thinking, Mark? I was like, maybe we should do like a video of us singing that song.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I got a stage in the basement.
That's what I'm saying. We got the equipment. The stage, talent. We should just do our own.
It might turn out better.
Should ask the chat, ask the chat if they want to see that or not.
Yeah, I thought I was the only one here for every episode of the Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club. Penguin says he's been here for every show too.
Yeah, he should
That's
be.
amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing.
I wish I was here for every show.
Penguin has some advice for you, Yoon. He says just delete all the porn.
Taking up 5 terabytes.
Right? Maromi in the house. He wants to know, what about yellow pumpkins?
Yellow pumpkins are also good. Some might call them squash.
We got this is a new name, but so apparently YouTube is sharing different names because this is someone else. I recognize the icon, but he's going by Blasian1. He says, finally, some legit pumpkin content.
Yes. He said, you know that person, Mark?
I think so. I think he's been in the chat before.
Okay, yeah.
Who are you?
I think that's Mike D, unless I'm mistaken.
Okay.
Maromi says alliteration curses. Yeah. Penger says, I love how y'all keep saying Matt Rife like he's supposed to know who that is.
Well, I think he was the only star, the only star of the movie.
I mean,
he's a pretty well-known comedian, to be honest.
Last week, Penguin was saying this movie featured the hottest woman we've seen in. So I think Penguin has his eyes on someone else in the cast.
Yeah, they have some good.
Who? Little red flat chest Riding Hood,
wow.
or
You
what about or
knew.
Dorothy flat chest? There is not one booby in this entire movie, except unless you have the pumpkin.
So some of those underwear shots weren't bad, though.
Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't have their bloody bobbies.
Oh my God. By the way, 121 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. This week we're talking Black Pumpkin to finish out our month of Halloween movies. Yep, I was right. It's Mike D.
What up?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Mike D?
These new names.
Was it just automatically change them or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Someone had brought it up yesterday. I was streaming yesterday, and I was like, oh, because everyone's name seems similar to me, except this was the one where I was like, who is this?
I think you can edit it on StreamYard, but if you don't have a StreamYard account, it pulls automatically from your Google data. So maybe he's not signed into StreamYard or something.
I don't know.
Sounds about right.
So how's everyone been? What do you guys been up to, Dex? What are you working on?
Yeah, I'm working on a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, I just finished up that other cover, our little side project. But yeah, working on Beast of Blood as well, man. So we're getting ready for the next issue. It's bloodier. It's more
bobbier.
Yeah, so it's coming out pretty cool. Now it should be fun. So
I'm definitely going to draw you a Bobby pic for that that back of that book.
Bloody Bobby, yeah.
Yeah.
So Bloody Bobby just cracked me up because I don't know, Dex, if you want people knowing this, but that's what Dex's family calls him, Bobby.
Yeah. When I was growing up, it's a long story. Basically, I grew up in the early 80s, so Dexter wasn't a popular name. So I attached my name to just call me Bobby. So that's how you can tell, from family and earlier friends, they still call me Bobby, which makes no sense because that's not even my real name. But so
the first time this happened to me, I was hanging out with Dex and his family, and they keep talking to Bobby, and I'm like looking around, who are they talking about?
Are they speaking to a ghostly entity that I don't see here in the living room?
Exactly. Yeah. So Bloody Bobby. Yeah. So that's the first thing I thought of too, Mark. I was laughing my ass off.
Mike D says YouTube is doxing our government handles for some reason. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Penguin says the older sister in this movie is the hottest babe we've seen in our show this year.
Yeah. Not even by a long shot. I mean, maybe my tastes are different, but she looked like a 40-year-old flat-chested.
Wow.
No.
Yoon is
I thought I thought she was great.
I was more attracted to pork chop than I was her. I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'm not into blondes.
Underage boys. Come on. Come on.
No, I meant actual pork chops. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't
No,
clip,
I don't.
don't clip that.
What is
I
happening?
think it's because like I'm German, so most of my family is blonde. So I'm just not into blondes at all. Like they don't. It doesn't pique my curiosity at all.
It is ironic because I mean, me and Poulton been in a little bit of the film business, but but it always seems like you get like the hottest characters to be like the main. You know what I mean? It's so cliche. It's almost like if Rife probably is the only one that had the money to produce this film. He probably I got to get like the hottest chick, except in Yoon's eyes. But
yeah, thank you.
I mean, she's like a model, like trying to act, running around in like booty shorts and stuff. So.
Penguin saying Dexter. Dexter's a cool name now.
Oh yeah. I of course accept my real name.
I accept my real name. Fred.
Fred. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't care. I don't care
also-
that I don't care that I'm named after a Flintstone vitamin or something.
So
This is
Dexter,
all-
did you finish that cover? Did you send it to me?
No, I didn't get a chance to send it.
Okay.
I did finish it though. I do have it. So
Awesome, man.
I'll send
I'm
it.
looking forward to seeing it. Mark, what have you been up to?
Working a lot, but there is like a move planned in the near future, and we're either, depending on what happens, I may be moving back to New Jersey.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't be South Jersey, but I'd be like an hour away from you guys, so it'd be a lot shorter of a distance to travel than now, where we require plane rides. And I also my wife actually got a little upset when she saw that all you guys were going to the Comic-Con without me.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's kind of when it said that 3/4 of the team broke me. So, so we're planning on moving not this summer, but the summer after, just because we have to sell the house and go through all that stuff. It's either going to be to North Jersey. We already have the house, or it's going to be to Orlando, depending on what happens. But we're leaning more towards New Jersey just because teachers get paid almost twice as much there than they do in Florida. So
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you gotta be closer, man. We wish you could
Yeah,
come.
yeah. I already checked it from the house. It's like literally an hour drive to Cherry Hill. So that's not doxing anyone, but that's the general area. So
There's a lot of doxing going on this episode.
Yeah. Penguin says, if you don't like this movie, please don't watch The Legend of Fall Hollow, which is the prequel to Black Pumpkin. And I just watched and it is horrible.
oh my God, there's a prequel.
I don't know if any of you caught the end credits or you just left because it was so.
It said Bloody Bobby will return.
Bloody Bobby will return.
I
That's
can't
amazing.
wait.
Yeah.
The music was good in the movie though.
I thought the end credits were amazing. Like the production of them that looked great.
Yeah, the character shots and everything. Yeah, I was
That's
like,
where all the budget was spent.
John Epple says, yeah, education isn't respected at all down here.
Trust me, I've lived here for 4 years, John. It's not. Like it is not.
Penguin says, hopefully by then Florida will get rid of property tax and you can just stay there instead of going to New Jersey that has some of the highest property tax in America.
I mean, it is the most densely populated state, but I'd be literally living like right in between where New York is and North Jersey. You know that like dips down and you just take the bridge right over to New York. So and it's waterfront, so you can see New York from my new place that we're looking at. So I mean, it's basically that house is in the family already. So like I might just be like taking it over.
Cool.
So yeah, it's like a $700,000 house. So I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll
Wow,
we'll consider that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But no, he's right. But I mean, like, I always say I'm like a New Yorker, but at heart I am a Jersey boy. But I know there's a difference between South Jersey and North Jersey, and it's a big difference. But
almost the same anyway. So
yeah.
Jersey and New York. So
Mhm.
So you brought up the 3/4 of the creative team of Gun Goth. Me, Dex, and Enrico were going to be at Garden State Comic Fest in Vineland, November 15th and 16th. Our table's going to be all Gun Goth out. We got brand new Gun Goth blind bags. Check this out, guys.
awesome. Yeah, look at that.
What cover do you get? It's a surprise.
You got 13. What is it? 13 and a third chance.
Yeah, I got 1 out of 13 chances
13 chance.
of getting the cover you want.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so there's only one per bag.
There's only one comic per bag. Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. All right.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Kind of cool.
So,
Yeah, I like that.
so I mean, we have so many covers to choose from. I say make it fun.
Yeah.
And make it a mystery. It is you know, it won't be that far from Halloween, so I'm sure they want some sort of mystery.
Yeah.
So we'll have them. We'll also have some of the covers, probably like Dex and Enrico's covers, available out on the table. And of course, we might have a box set or two. Plus, I think Dex, you're doing prints.
Mhm.
Every purchase gets a Renzo Rodriguez Gun Goth poster. So come out to Vineland and say hello.
Yes. We should fly Mark Yoon out too, man.
Yeah, I mean, I checked. Like, ticket prices are not that much if you get them like in advance. It's like $100 maybe for like. I mean, I only fly Delta and American. I don't fly anything else, but it's like 150 maybe at the most.
Mhm.
It just has to be. The thing is like staying somewhere. That's the problem because
Right.
like hotels are like expensive. So even if you bundle it and then I have to like rent a car while I'm there, so
Mhm.
you add all that up together and it's like
It's pricey, man, unfortunately.
it piles up. And then it's like, am I going to make that back in a convention, like to even just break even? And it's probably not going to happen. So, yeah.
Well, we'll definitely get together for a show. There's no doubt. So whether it's
For
down
sure,
or up here, we'll definitely we'll get together.
Yeah.
Pumpkin Fred, I was wondering, have you talked to your buddy Enrico? I was wondering how his trip to Florida went.
Yeah, he had a ball. I mean, he went to the Epic Universe, and that was epic, and it was really cool. The Dark Universe is there, so lots of monsters and whatnot. Yeah.
Did you go to?
I'm excited. I'm going to get together. We have our own little convention of pumpkin heads, and it's like, you know, Pumpkinhead is there, and Pumpkin Fred, and Sam, and
R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead.
Bloody Bobby, and R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead, and we all get together and we have a convention. But
Is there any beef between Pumpkinhead and R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead?
no, there's no beef. There's just seeds.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
between our pumpkin heads.
Makes
It's
sense.
seeds and guts. There's no beef though.
Okay.
Gotcha.
They get along. They're not like Pumpkinhead's not like, hey, R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead, what are you doing?
I mean, yeah, there's always something, but like, you know, generally we all try to stick together. You know, we're all part of the same patch. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Did Enrico go to HHN at all, or is that?
No, we didn't get to do that, but we did see all the sets and everything that were, you know, at the Universal Park, and they keep them there during the day, so they you can see some stuff, and it's pretty neat.
Yeah, awesome.
I think Missy and I were going to Florida the first weekend of December to do a little scouting for our upcoming wedding. So
Nice.
yeah. I think we'll make a stop at Universal and Disney, and it'll be decorated for Christmas. So I'm so excited.
You mean
should just go to
Universal?
Epic.
Universal.
You should just go to Epic and check it out.
Go to Epic. I want to, man. I want to go to that the Dark Universe section.
Yeah,
You would like it for sure. It's very cool. And so is the Dragon Land and the How to Train Your Dragons, and yeah, it's got Nintendos and
awesome.
and all kinds of stuff. It's great. It's epic. The Ministry of Magic. I almost forgot about that.
John Epple says Orlando is nice that time of year.
Yeah,
He's right.
cool.
It's around 70s in December.
Nice.
It doesn't. The coldest it gets around here is like high 50s or mid 50s maybe during a cold snap, and that's like only in like January and February, and then it goes right back up. So
Cold Snap. Is that a character yet? That sounds like a Youngblood character.
It's a Brigade character, actually.
Oh, there! I knew it. I knew it.
Penguin says, how about all of you for Heroes Con 2026? I know your buddy Enrico, Pumpkin Fred. He's been trying to get me to go to Heroes Con.
Heroes Con is a fun convention.
where's it at?
Where is that at?
North Carolina? Didn't you go one year, Dex?
Oh yeah, I did.
You left an impression, huh?
No, I swear to you, I think that was one of my best shows I ever went to.
Yeah.
In terms of having a table and making money. Yeah, it was great. I met a lot of great people there, like who I'm still in touch with. They, commissioned me to do a lot of stuff for them, and they still hit me up. It was a great show. Yeah, we should do Heroes Con.
Nice.
That's like halfway, so maybe Yoon can meet us or something. But yeah, that would be.
Yeah,
great.
I would drive. I would do like a drive for throw.
That's what I did. I just drove down. So
yeah,
it depends on how far it is. It's either driving or flying. I mean, my car's electric, so like I don't need to fill up on gas. But my if I go more than 2 hours, my right knee and my ankle lock up and then start swelling. So it's kind of hard for me to constantly do that. I guess all those years of martial arts are finally catching up with me. My wife makes fun of me because sometimes I teach in her school. And when we go down the stairs together, my left ankle that I used to put all my weight on for my kicks just cracks every step. Just
well, welcome to getting old, Yoon.
Yeah.
Welcome.
By the way, 190 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications, give us a thumbs up. Give us a Mark Yoon thumbs up.
Almost make a heart with mine.
All right, you guys ready to talk some horror? Ready to talk some Black Pumpkin?
Oh, yeah,
I could do without.
So, Black Pumpkin. It's about basically it's about these two preteen boys. They're making a film for school about the legend. I guess the legend of Bloody Bobby or something.
No, they didn't even know about Bloody.
They didn't know about it. Yeah,
woods.
they were just. It was just a demon. They were just. I think it was just an entity that they knew about.
That takes on the visage of a little boy for some reason that was based on like real murders that happened in the past. It was weird because all they did was play with voodoo dolls, and it's not like they weren't even real voodoo dolls. They were like homemade. You know what I mean? And it's like they were like, "Oh, you summoned him." I'm like, "How?"
Like,
I mean, what's a real voodoo doll though? It has to be made at somebody's home.
Nothing, but I mean, it wasn't like in movie logic like cursed or anything like that. It was just like basically like a stuffed animal that they made. Yeah.
I gotta say that the kid that played Pork Chop may be the worst actor we've ever seen on this show.
And he didn't even do the Trouble Shuffle.
Yeah.
Trouble Shuffle.
I don't know. Maybe him and that kid from the last movie we watched should fight it out and see which one's the worst because they were both pretty bad.
Me and Poulton are Hollywood, elites. So
yeah, you're A-listers.
They tell you is like you never look at the camera. And you know what I mean? And there was a couple times like you could just tell he's reading the cue cards.
I gotta say, whose kid was he? How did he get that role?
Yeah, that's what I want to
know. But what's a shame is they constantly make fun of his weight the entire.
Yeah, it's all fat shaming him.
And he's in on it too. Like he does it too. Yeah. Like he just plays into it, like chocolate all over his face, and just like the one line was crazy when they're like. He's eating like this giant bowl of chocolate, and then his friend is like, "Doesn't your mom have you on some kind of diet?" And he's like, "It's a cheat day." And he's like, "Anyway, do you want a pizza?" And he's like, "I need ranch." And he's like, "I got a whole bottle." He's like, "That might be enough." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Oh yeah, pork chop.
Yeah, but it's funny though because he's actually a really good actor because he was just acting like an overweight person. He's actually like 115 pounds in real life.
Wow,
it's just Matt Rife from a different angle. You ever seen those before and after surgery pictures of Matt Rife Dex?
Yeah, it's all yeah.
Penguin says, I literally watched the prequel. That's supposed to explain Bloody Bobby like 5 minutes before you went live. And let me tell you, it did not explain who Bloody Bobby was any more than this movie did.
The thing about Bloody Bobby is that he's very enigmatic. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you don't need to know who he is, just that he's bloody. And
he's kind of a little scamp, I think.
Yeah, because sometimes we always are saying less is more when it comes to horror villains, but I think this warrants like some explanation. Even the fact that his mask gets taken off and he tries to put it back on really fast, and then they burn it. But like it does nothing. I'm just like, what's the deal? Like, does this guy play by any rules? Like, he got beat up a couple times, and like he seems to use like ordinary weapons instead of some kind of demonic power. Right. And then it's inconsistent with the door knocking too. Like he'll knock on the door, and then like it's usually like 2 or 3 times, and then they answer. But then by the end of the movie, he just like teleports in the house anyway without them like answering or opening the door. So I'm just like, okay. Yeah, sure. I am fine with any logic that a movie puts forth as long as they're consistent with their own logic that's in their universe. I can get behind it, but it was wild.
when the boys were filming their video out in the woods, Pork Chop left like some voodoo dolls, and I guess that was like an offering, and that is what brought Bloody Bobby back to this world after his last killing spree.
Yeah, because he needs a treat, Bobby. You know, you know, if you don't leave candy for him, you know, he gets mad. You know.
That was inconsistent though too. Yeah, there was like nothing really that.
Yeah,
there's only one person left candy, and then that person still got killed. So it's just inconsistent.
There's a lot.
That's a movie.
Yeah, a lot of questions.
So Bloody Bobby's loose, and he starts taking out the high school students. There's a couple of guys. One looks like a poor man's version of Matt Rife. Like at first, I was like, "Is this Matt Rife?"
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't Matt Damon, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, but these two guys are kind of like I guess the class jerks. Yeah. But they're I guess they're like the first ones to get taken out by Bloody Bobby, right? Besides the old man at the very beginning.
Besides the opening, yeah.
Yeah, the guy in the van or whatever. That he,
you know they're going to, because they're playing into the horror movie trope. The one dude smokes weed, and then the other dude's getting laid. So it's like, of course, like you got to go now at this point, because you can't like, you can't be a human, God forbid.
It's like what was that thing? What was the van called? Like the stabbing cabin or something?
Oh my god.
Well, here's another one of beef I have. If you're gonna make a horror film, make the blood look like blood. I don't know what the hell that was.
It was even inconsistent within the movie, because sometimes it looked like ketchup, and then other times it looked like red Jello. It was just like so weird.
And don't get me wrong. I know there's a formula. I know there's like a blood formula that you use. You know, like Tom Savini and stuff. Like, just use that. I don't think it's like a budget thing. It's like what?
Yeah.
Maybe they just didn't know about the blood formula.
Well,
Dex, you brought up Tom Savini. The Scarefest was this weekend, and all I'm seeing are complaints about people meeting Tom Savini.
Really?
When we met him, like 20 years ago, he was really cool, right?
Nicest guy I ever met.
Yeah. I was surprised.
Maybe he's just getting old and senile now.
Maybe. People say he's a little. He has social anxiety, so I don't know. He was really cool when we met him. It was right after From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, I know beef.
Yeah, I
know he did his latest thing. He did the mask, the grabber mask in Black Phone 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is good.
I still need to watch that.
Yeah, they're both awesome. Both movies are good. So
I saw the first one and I liked it, and now I have to see the second one.
Yeah, you should.
I haven't seen either, but after being inundated with the trailer via ad forms like 30 times, now I like want to watch it for some reason.
It does get there. Yeah.
Yeah, they've subliminally put it into my brain, so now I got to watch it.
They had a lot of what's it called, like promotional things for that in City Walk in Orlando.
Yep. Nice. Well, another quick thing. Sorry to interrupt, Mark, about the blood inconsistency. Yeah. What was the thing with the bloody noses now that I missed? Because like, why were they getting bloody noses? Like,
it was just really bad allergies.
Well, there was one piece of lore in the beginning of the movie where it said that the one original killer was a kid in school who was bullied for having a bloody nose. And then he went on to like kill people. So like that's the reincarnated spirit merged with a demon, or it is just him like coming back as an entity himself, making people's nose bleed before they die. That's like a kind of who fucking cares? I don't know what they're doing. I'm just trying to like big brain it, but
I know. Go on, Yoon. I was listening very intently to that. Little tirade there.
Penguin says, I'll watch Black Phone 2 when it's on Peacock like I did with Black Phone 1.
Yeah, give it a couple weeks, right?
I just saw the Strangers Chapter 2. I don't know if I talked about that last week, but
how did you like that one, TMC?
I loved it, except there's this one really weird scene involving a wild boar, which I was like, a wild boar.
Oh, a boar! I thought you said something else.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but she was a crazy girl.
that was a little out of pocket for the movie, but I enjoyed it. Except it just ended, and it was like to be continued in Chapter 3. I was like, what?
Oh, I hate when
Wow.
movies do that. You got to tease a sequel. You can't just like cut it off. It's like it's not a Marvel movie. You know what I mean? It's not like we know. I hate when movies do that.
And it's not like it was this super long movie. I think like after 90 minutes, it was like to be continued in chapter 3. I was like, why don't they just keep going? You got the time.
Not everything could be a black pumpkin where you say, Bobby, bloody Bobby will return.
Penguin says they filmed all 3 movies at the same time.
Well, that makes
Oh
sense.
wow! And what do they think? They're like Lord of the Rings or something?
Penguin says Yoon is right. They touch on that in the prequel. Oh, the bloody noses?
Bloody noses.
Bloody noses. Yeah.
And what's the prequel called? What did he say that was?
Let me go back and check.
I don't even remember what this movie's called.
The Legend of Fall Hollow.
Oh, okay. Because that's what they were making the movie on, Fall Hollow.
Hmm.
Not Bloody Bobby. Because they didn't know anything about Bloody Bobby until they met that, Crazy Ralph guy or whatever.
So yeah, the Crazy Ralph guy. I guess he survived Bloody Bobby's last attack, and he's been waiting for him to come back. And
Bloody Bobby killed his brother, and he's
Yeah.
been on a conspiracy theory journey ever since then. And that's when he became like the town outcast.
Yes, that's correct.
No one got the reference of Crazy Ralph. Give him the reference, Mark. Go on.
Crazy Ralph. He's from Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
He's the one who's like you're all doomed or something like that. Yeah.
Right.
And every horror film, it's like a trope. He's like there's a Crazy Ralph character in every horror film.
So Bloody Bobby's going on this rampage, killing. Basically, he's going after all the older sister's friends, killing them.
But why again? Just for the hell of it?
I think because they're related to the 2 preteens that like use the voodoo dolls for some reason to somehow summon him in the woods. Because the one crazy guy, Ralph, did say they're going to go after all of your family and friends and anybody who's related to you.
Okay.
Here's a little
Sure.
backstory. In the prequel, you learn that his twin brother was framed and held responsible for the Bloody Bobby murders.
Maybe we should watch the prequel.
Well, that's not nice, is it?
I love how Ice actually watched the prequel.
Yeah.
Even though
He's dedicated, man. You gotta put it to him.
Yeah.
How do you watch this and then go watch more?
And say, yeah, I want to learn more about Bloody Bobby. In Bloody Bobby's defense, I think the look of Bloody Bobby's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was all right.
Like a little Gremlin-esque kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
But
If he had a little more personality, I could see Bloody Bobby being a thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
Bloody
even like-
needs to grow up a little bit, and he could wear some nicer clothes. I mean, what's wrong with dressing up? You know what I mean?
No,
Just where it looked like you went to Halloween spirit and was like, hey, I'll take this, put this on, and mess it all up a little bit, and then here's my pumpkin face.
yeah, not everyone can be as
No
dapper.
offense, Bloody Bobby. I know. Well, I'm going to hear about this at the pumpkin festival.
Not everybody can be as dapper as Pumpkin Fred. So
Yeah, well, I like to look nice. I mean, I'm the last person you're going to see. You know what I mean?
Penguin says it's also about the house because in both movies they say, "Oh, you live in the house that these old murders took place in the past."
So they're just running through every trope known to man in horror movies and
Everything. I mean, even in the beginning, they did the Halloween looking through the mask kind of thing. Like they did a lot of stuff, a lot of homages, and they really wear their influences on their sleeve.
Penguin says, "I figured if I watched the prequel, I could answer all the questions that you would have today." Thank you, man.
Penguin is definitely that guy that if we went out to a club together, he would totally date the big girl to like make sure all of us went home.
What?
he's that guy. He's
that guy. He takes one for the team.
Wow.
Penguin's the best, man. He's the best.
Yeah, for sure.
So eventually, it's Halloween night. The older sister is babysitting her brother and Pork Chop because the mom was working late. She's a nurse, I would assume, from the Scrubs, unless she was going to a party dressed as a nurse. I don't know.
No, she's an erotic masseuse.
And she invites Matt Rife over, her boyfriend, and he was like, "We're gonna be late for the party," but then she like sort of implies she wants him to come over because she wants to spend a little quality time with him before
Well, we
the
find out earlier from her and her friends that like they've been together for this long time, but he hasn't gotten any, and that's why he's so frustrated. Like when they're about to go to the dance or whatever, too.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, okay, so now we're employing Final Girl too, right? She has to be like a virgin in order to like survive to the end. So
Right.
sure movie. Go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Oh, it's okay. So of course, Bloody Bobby, he comes to the house. He's attacking the sister actually, and sister and Matt Rife actually leave. So she leaves her brother home alone with Pork Chop and their little sister, and that's when Bloody Bobby shows up. And they just send the little sister to bed, and Pork Chop and the brother, they stay up and they watch horror movies. The brother's cooking a pizza. He didn't even offer his little sister dinner. He just sent her to bed.
The Frankenstein, the evil Dr. Frankenstein horror movie host was good too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
just
right.
like the singing guy. Just like that the younger daughter in Family Matters before Steve Urkel took over the show just disappeared randomly one day. I forgot the sister existed half the time. The little sister,
But one point they keep
cheap scares, like she would pop up with the mask. It's like they just play the music. It was so ridiculous.
One thing they keep bringing up, the kids went trick-or-treating, and Pork Chop just keeps eating his candy. The boy and his sister, they don't eat the candy because their mom has to check it first because there's a lot of perverts out there.
By the way, growing up, I was always told this too in trick-or-treating, and then I did some research and found out it's mainly just like a wives' tale. Like it's like never really been a thing where people put razors in chocolate or they roofie them or poison them or something like that, and the parents have to inspect. I found out that it was an excuse that parents used to eat their kids' candy half the time when they came back from trick or treating. How do you guys feel about that? Because you're both parents, or all three of you are.
Just a story about somebody found needle like a pin needle.
Yeah.
There's always stories about it, but it's like, are any of those like backed up by evidence? I feel like they're all just old wives' tales.
Pumpkin Fred becoming very interested in this. What's the inside scoop on this, Pumpkin Fred?
I'm pretty sure that this actually happened.
Yeah.
And there was an epidemic of this happening. It was reported. And then, of course, it was blown out of proportion and used in exactly the what you're saying, just to kind of make kids beware of eating bad stuff.
Well, I got.
But there's a lot of crazy people out there, Yoon.
Indeed.
I got some facts for you guys. It only happened twice in America, and it was always a family member giving it to their relatives.
Wow.
Yeah, I figured,
sense.
Man, that could be a horror movie right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, the most we would do is put like laxatives in it or something. It would be
What? Who's we?
Penguin says a kid did get a razor blade in the candy, but it was the uncle that put him in there.
Wow.
Jeez.
Man,
Nice.
F that guy.
Nice man.
Uncle
But
Bob's
anyway-
Uncle Bob's a creeper.
That's
I
going to
have-
come
I have
into
an
play
Uncle Bob.
later. But checking the candy is going to come into play later in the movie. So
Yeah,
anyway,
of course.
Bloody Bobby, it starts with the little girl sees Bloody Bobby in her window. She screams. The brother and Pork Chop come running to the rescue. There's no one there. They send her back to bed. And, that's when Bloody Bobby starts going after the kids. The sister and Matt Rife go to the school. And that's when they find out that all their friends are dead.
And there's random protesters there for some reason.
What was the protest? I don't even know what they were.
I think it's because how every Halloween you get some nutbag religious parents to kind of go against the entire theme of Halloween. Because earlier on when they were talking with one blonde friend, she was saying you're gonna go to hell and you're gonna drag him down with you or something like that, for celebrating the holiday. So I think that might be what it was, but I'm not sure. I couldn't read any of their signs.
There was no.
They were protesting that Bloody Bobby sequel.
Yeah, or the prequel.
Yeah, the prequel.
Penguin says it was religious nut jobs.
Okay.
By the way, 294 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications. Give us a big Mark Yoon thumbs up. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. we're talking Black Pumpkin, and we're getting to the good stuff. So I would say like this movie was what was it, like an hour and 40 minutes, hour 20 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
However long it was, I'll never get it back.
I feel like the last 20 minutes of this movie were actually really good. Like once everything starts going down at the house.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely
Yoon's,
what everything was building up to, for sure.
Yoon doesn't buy it.
I can see where you're coming from because it is the payoff of the movie. So like that would be where you would get it up. I just think that like there was so much before that I couldn't enjoy the payoff because I was just like, this whole premise is just stupid.
I did like
that would be cool if in the sequel he grew up and he was like more refined and he went by Bloody Robert and he did dress a little bit nicer.
If it would have ended better for me if I was directing it, as if like Pork Chop got like taken away somehow and then he became like the new Bloody Bobby or something like that. Like for the next one, like you just see takes off the mask and you see his face underneath and he's like eyes are red or something. I think that would have been like a much better ending because then at least we'd have some more lore of like, oh, the demon just passes on from people to people. But
I think it would be better if he just kind of like became a comedian and he would like smash pumpkins on stage with a hammer, and Bloody Bobby got really mad at that, and then just went after him again. And there's just
they couldn't pay for it for even one Smashing Pumpkin song for this movie. Like that would have been so like peaked. Like if we're watching the credits and like Smashing Pumpkins is playing.
Penguin says the best part of the movie was the older sister prancing around in her panties in front of Pork Chop.
At least
that was pretty sweet.
That was a pretty good scene, I have to say.
And I love how they go into the pre-teenage boy's psyche in this, like they never do, because like she's like, "What? He's in it." Like he doesn't know. Like he doesn't know what's going on later. He's like, "Yeah, your sister's got like a really nice ass, bro."
That's one of the best lines. He talks about her apple bottom.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Everything's about food with you, isn't it?" And I was like, "Jeez."
I did like the part though when Bloody Bobby was making her face into a pumpkin. I wish they would have went a little bit further, but obviously.
Oh, it was a jack-o'-lantern. I was thinking it was just a clown. Yeah. Like I didn't get the triangle thing.
No, he started to carve her.
Yeah, he said he wanted to carve her like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Oh, because to me it just looked like the Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Well, I guess he like painted the lines where he wanted to
cut her up, carve her. Okay,
I just wish he would have went a little further than just a little, So
Mike McMahon in the house. What's up, Mike? He says, "Hope it was a good show. I just got home. How you fellas and Pumpkin Person?"
Yeah, it's Pumpkin Fred, man.
That's his cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the worst movie of all time that we've watched on this show, Pumpkins.
But at least he tried. I mean, the title of the movie is great.
So, in your circle of friends, Pumpkin Fred, how do you guys view that movie, Pumpkins? Do you like? Well, like at least they tried, or what?
We don't claim the movie Pumpkins.
No.
Pumpkin Fred, this was your opportunity with Mr. McMahon to squash any beef that you two had before.
I see what you did there. Pumpkins and squash. I love it. Yeah. We don't have any beef. Do we have beef? I forget. There's no beef. There's just seeds.
Yeah.
I have no beef in here.
So a crazy Ralph, he somehow tracks him down to the house, right? And
he was creeping him out. Remember, the police pulled him over.
But he gets there after. So the sister and Matt Rife, they get back, and that's when the kids are screaming. They rush into the house. They leave the little sister. Yeah. So then Matt Rife has to run back in, but he ends up getting killed. He gets run over by the lawnmower that the brother did not put away.
I understand the foreshadowing, but as somebody who mows his own lawn, I can't see that even happening. You hit like a rock with your lawnmower, and that shit shuts down, and you gotta like redo the safety and everything. And, it's like so. Whenever somebody dies from like a lawnmower, I'm like, give me that brand.
Right after that happens, and the blood splashes on the windshield, Pork Chop was like, I guess you wish you put the lawnmower away.
No, he was like, you really should put that lawnmower away, he said. That was a pretty good line.
I mean, when Matt Rife, he would have get stuck under the garage door.
Yeah, because he's got a sprain on his leg, like a brace.
You could have got out of that. It wasn't like it was, I have a garage, and I don't think the garage door will hold you down.
I think there's sensors on it too, doesn't it? Like stop, like mine stops if there's like something in the way. It'll just like stop.
Breaking news, guys! Update: the sequel to the horror film Black Pumpkin
Yes.
is titled Black Pumpkin 2: Bloodline. The
All right.
film is in development.
Wow. I'm
Wow,
surprised
not
it
to
wasn't
be-
called like Black Pumpkin 2. Blacker
Well, they-
Pumpkin. Yeah.
Well, the director just watched like the new Final Destination and was like, "Oh, I got to make a new movie. I have a new title."
It's a trilogy. It's a trilogy, man. That's awesome.
Wow, man.
Penguin says, to be fair, the little sister is a good child actress.
Yeah, she
I,
just
I don't hardly remember what she. Yeah, what
she just
did.
popped up with the mask, trying to.
Yeah.
So Crazy Ralph shows up. He tries to help, but Bloody Bobby takes care of him, and it's Pork Chop who saves the day.
Yeah.
He shoots Bloody Bobby.
Yeah.
And as the police arrive, the sister and Pork Chop and the brother and the little sister, they escape. And then Crazy Ralph's left inside, and he picks up Bloody Bobby's mask and he burns it. And then Bloody Bobby kills him.
Well, no, he also empties the entire clip into him.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Clip.
Yeah. And then the cops hear the
You mean the
gunfire and they rush
magazine?
in.
Even? Okay,
Yeah,
never
the
mind.
I'm not a gun guy. Despite what books we work on. And I thought this movie would have been much better also if like it was a Susu by cop at the end instead of just like, getting skewered through the neck. Like, don't you think? Because they're hearing the gunshots and people are coming out wounded and they run in there and just like open fire and take him out. And then instead of like, just like they blamed his brother for the past, they can blame him for this one. Like I thought that would have been a better ending, but whatever. Who cares? Who am I?
So fast forward a year later, it's Halloween night. Pork Chop celebrating his big haul, eating his candy. His mother calls him, calls him fat. Like, this is awful. There's a knock at the door, and someone has left a plastic pumpkin full of candy for him, and he does not have the candy. Just some mystery candy.
A disgusting black pumpkin too. It's like not even like it's like a normal bucket.
He's already got chocolate smeared all over his face, his shirt, and he just digs right into this candy, and he puts something in his mouth. He's eating it, and then he's rooting through that pumpkin, and he finds his voodoo doll with a razor blade in it. Then he's coughing up blood. He falls to the ground, spits out a razor blade,
and then dies.
Bloody Bobby will return.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know how that'll kill him. Like, how does that kill him?
That's
Well, here's the thing, too. The second you bite into a razor blade, you're going to realize it.
Yeah.
Well, and also, if you look at the chocolate that he was eating, not to get too semantic about it, it wasn't even as big as the razor blade was. So, and he took 2 bites. Like, it wasn't like he just popped it into his mouth. He took 2 bites. You would have definitely like had some inclination. I know, Mark, I'm being ridiculous and overanalyzing, but it's like
this whole scene is ludicrous.
Yeah. Well, they did it better in Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat did it better.
Yeah. Penguin says he aged like 10 years in that 1 year. So that's Black Pumpkin. I'm taking it that no one's going to give this a thumbs up. I will say I give the last 20 minutes a thumbs up.
Are you going to watch
like the soundtrack?
Like, is anyone going to watch the sequel, Bloodlines? I'm just curious.
I feel like I'm too invested. I have to.
Yeah.
We have to. We got to watch both of them now.
Oh my god! If you guys want to watch it, I'll watch it.
Does the sister and the brother and Pork Chop return? No, well, Pork Chop's dead, unless his tongue's just cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little cut up. I mean, you can survive that. Whatever.
Yeah, his
I
tongue
guess
wasn't
it all
off or
depends if
anything.
Matt Rife is going to produce it. Put the money in.
Matt Rife is like, I'll produce it, but every cast member has to be an incredibly hot girl.
More shirtless, more shirtless scenes with him in it.
Yeah. We need hot girls and Timu Jared Leto.
Right.
So that'll do it for the Black Pumpkin talk. But next week, I think we got a better movie to discuss. This was
for sure.
My picks are done for Halloween. We're back to the panelists choosing, and Dex picked us a winner, I think. Next week, we're going to watch 30 Days of Night. Here's the trailer. Let's check it out. For those that don't know, this is based off the Steve Niles comic book, 30 Days of Night.
We need you at the station.
Copy that.
I miss Josh Hartnett and stuff.
Board the windows. Try to hide. They're coming.
They? Who are they?
I saw them in DC. They're like vampires, you know? Vampires don't exist, Jake.
That cold ain't the weather. That's death approaching.
They're tearing through everyone's home.
We can last a month.
Looking forward to talking 30 Days of Night next Sunday. Man, so Dex, I think you and we went to see this in theaters the day it came out. That overhead shot when the vampires start attacking, one of the best scenes, I think, in a horror movie.
Like stuff you never seen before.
Yeah.
You know?
I saw this in theaters too. It actually revitalized like my love of vampires because it was getting kind of stale at that point.
Yeah, it was a whole different like vibe. But yeah, also next week I'll bless everybody with my picture. I met Steve Niles at New York Comic Con.
Yeah,
signed my DVD. So yeah, we'll show that too. So
awesome. Yeah, so that'll do it. Dex, where can people find you at?
You can find me on Instagram, Dexter Weeks 6975, on X, Dexter_art, and Dexter Weeks on Facebook. Always posting new stuff. Yeah, man. So check it out, and we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Penguin says Josh Hartnett is back, baby. He's been in a lot of stuff lately. 2 Guy Ritchie movies, the M. Night movie, and a fun action movie called Fight or Flight. Oh, yeah. Look who it is. Amanda B in the house. She says, you need to watch Final Girls on Tubi. Only 6 days left.
Never heard of it.
And John Epple says, so glad these vampires don't sparkle. Mark, where can people find you at?
You can find me at Mark Yoon on any of the social medias and in the pages of Gun Goth. Hopefully, I think, is it still up on Indiegogo or is it done?
It's still up because I don't know how to close it with this with this new update. Pumpkin Fred, where can people find you?
You can find me if you need me. Remember, you just say, look over the pumpkin patch and say, Pumpkin Fred, that person who wronged me, I wish they were dead. And I'll appear and I'll do your bidding. Maybe. Who knows?
And what about for like podcast appearances? Should they say the same thing or just half-ass it like I did?
They can reach out to you or Enrico, and maybe you guys can track me down or whatever. Yeah.
Awesome, guys. You can find me on X and Instagram at Koni Waves. Make sure you subscribe to Primetime Poulton. Hit the notifications. I'm going to be back Tuesday. I'm going to help Alfred Page close out Footpath Dangerous Nights on Kickstarter. They're funded. That'll be the final day for there. So let's help give them one last push, and then we'll be back next week talking 30 Days of Night. Thank you so much, everyone in the chat, all 300 of you, for joining us tonight. I'm going to go have dinner. Thanks for watching, guys.
Have some pumpkin pie.